Now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. The 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we're going to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pass rush gets home.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Trying to run, it's Flanagan. They finally corral him at the 1. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try to run it with the option. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal to try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after it's out. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Morton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they're trying to punch it in here. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
With the catch, it's Flanagan.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside deal now from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. That pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Morton. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He had all day back there before throwing a strike.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Over the middle, it's Morton. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He can't stop him.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball.
They trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third and long here. Drops back. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. Just able to get it away. Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can you keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had five guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Morton. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and the 10. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The pass rush closing in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The pocket breaking down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
New Mexico State, 28.
And the offense will just take a knee. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.